Welcome to the MCC Results Step Compensation Summary tab. We're going to talk about the lower part of this tab now. And what we'll see is a breakdown of the pays, allowances, and other tax benefits to see how they're quantified. Let's take a look. Okay, so we're on the results step, still on the compensation summary tab. So we're going to scroll down past the ones we just talked about, past the summary. And now we're going to talk about the details here. So we're talking about the breakdown of the pays, allowances, taxable benefits, non-taxable benefits, and to arrive at the totals at the bottom. So we'll take this one at a time. We're going to show each one in turn and see how the changes of this captain affects his financial situation. So first is the pays. So his total pays right now is a little bit over $139,000. That's his base pay of a little over $85,000. His other pays, which was the foreign language incentive pay, and then his spouse's income of $50,000. So his total gross pays right now is $139,000. And currently he pays $21,000, $21,746 in taxes. That's federal taxes, FICA taxes, but no state income tax because he's a resident of Florida. So that nets him $117,300 for pays. When he moves to DC, looking at only the pays, he has to earn over $12,000 more. So he has to earn a little over $151,000 and $762. And this is because he's moving from Florida to DC. Florida has no state income tax, but DC has pretty high state income taxes. So he has to earn an extra $12,000 just to compensate for those extra taxes. And up here in the upper left of the corner, include detailed tax breakdown for each section. When I click on that, it'll show you the breakdown. So this vertical chart here shows that $117,300 of net income the captain currently earns on the left half. And if we go to the right side, the green chart or green bar is the same, $117,300. Well, it's 301. There's a slight rounding errors that go on behind the scenes of this thing. But to earn that same net income, he has to make $12,000 more money and then pay $8,945 in DC tax, and then more FICA tax, so about $1,000 more in FICA tax, and 12, 13, about $2,800 more in federal tax. And that's because on that extra $12,000 he earns, he has to pay federal FICA and state income tax on that extra $12,000. So it's a bit of a complex math to figure out how much more you have to earn, then pay taxes on all that amount to arrive at that same net income here. So that's the pays. Let's do turn this back off. Let's do the allowances next. Also open this up. Same thing here on the left side, we have our current allowances. So with his BAH and BAS, he earns $43,484 in allowances. He pays zero taxes on any of that because allowances are exempt. And then when he moves to DC with his family, in order to net that same $43,484, he has to earn $64,669 in tax and income and pay over $21,000 in taxes to get that into his pocket. Let's see how that breaks down. Here are the same vertical charts, the $43,484 at the bottom for blue and bottom for green. And then all the extra taxes he has to pay as a civilian, including DC state income tax, to arrive at that $43,484. So here we see that there is over a $20,000 tax benefit for a captain living in the Washington, D.C. area for allowances alone. So that shows you the significant advantage of the allowances in the military. Let's do taxable benefits next. These are the benefits that the captain does not pay for currently in the military, but that he values. So healthcare out-of-pocket costs and his other taxable benefits. When he inputted the numbers, he assigned it $4,300 of benefits that he would value once he leaves. And since that's using after-tax money, he has to earn $64,448, pay taxes on that $64,448 of additional income to net that $4,300 to then pay for healthcare out-of-pocket costs, commissary, and other and BX, PX, NEX savings. So same vertical chart here. And then lastly, the non-taxable benefits. These are the retirement match and healthcare premiums. So again, retirement match is only for BRS, and then healthcare premiums is his estimated amount he'll pay for medical, dental, and vision insurance. And there's nothing here because, there's no tax liabilities on these. So all that to say is you add those up and you come out with total family compensation. Here's the breakdown here with the help tip, military pays, other income, allowances, retirement match. On the right side is your military retirement income, other income, military retirement and VA disability if those apply. And it's your total family compensation. And then paying all the taxes on it results in you have to earn $178,579. You can also download a PDF without details for a summary one-pager, or download a PDF with details. Take your time going through these numbers. I know it's a lot of math and a lot of income tax stuff. In addition, we have these links at the bottom here for military compensation in case you're curious. It all links to DFAS and VA websites to ensure data integrity, but those are for your reference only. And then same at the last line here, federal and FICA tax information. State taxes vary state by state, so you have to go to the individual state websites to look those up. Okay, let's go to the next tab.